Michael Meachum, the Lone Star Conference Coach of the Year, bringing his team into the semifinals tonight, getting a 2-0 victory over UT Tyler. That's 9 straight wins over UT Tyler, but this one has to be especially sweet, getting back into the LSC tournament final.
Yeah, no, I mean, anytime you can get to a final is awesome. So, yeah, playing a good opponent in UT Tyler, and like I said, Kenny does a great job with those guys, so yeah. It was awesome.
It looked for like the first 65, 70 minutes like it was anybody's game, but then you guys really started to dominate at the end of the game. What turned the game?
I mean, I think just having good players, you know, that were committed to what we were trying to do. We have a good squad of guys that we've made some changes on both halves, and they came in and made a difference in both halves.
The 2 goals came just about 35 seconds apart. What led to those goals?
Well, basically the same thing. We talked about at halftime to make sure that we can get into wider areas. So we made combination play, got in a wider area, and then Cooper was able to get on the end of something. I want to say Allen played it to him. So there was a combination play, and Allen got around the corner, and Cooper just kind of got to the front post, which we talked about, which was a good finish. And then the second goal was right off the goal, basically kickoff. So we won it back into a bigger area when they played a bigger ball, had a good combination play, had a good hold up, was able to play around. Got a ball laid back into a one-touch for Chris to have a great finish.
You've got a pretty quick turnaround into the final, and at this point, as we visit, you don't even know who you're playing. It'll either be Lubbock Christian or St. Edwards. Would you like for it to be St. Edwards to maybe get even for their last-second victory here in the regular season?
Not particularly. I mean, any opponents you can play in the final is important and is special. So, yeah, I mean, we're familiar with both teams. But it was great that we kind of changed the way that the tournament format is now. So we're kind of on the same schedule that we've been on all year. So we're Wednesday, Saturdays and stuff. So I think it was great that we're able to have the same rest. Guys can get back to school, kind of stay on their same schedule and that sort of thing. So it's awesome.
You've got a chance to win this trophy for a 5th straight time. I know when I asked you in the podcast, you said it's about having good players, but you've also told me everybody in the LSC has good players.
I do, yeah.
So what makes the difference for Midwestern State?
We're fortunate enough to be in that many finals. When you're in that many finals, you get a chance to win them. So you know we'll keep putting ourselves in good positions to play in finals, and we'll go. Someone told me a stat a little bit ago. I think we've been in all the finals. So I'm hoping we can continue to do that in 26 and 27.
Yeah, you've won 5 of the last 6, and you were a finalist in the one you didn't win. But I know you're motivated by trophies.
Yeah, I mean, I think anybody that wants to compete obviously wants to be perfect and wants to challenge themselves, and you don't get too wrapped up in a result. You know, you want to make sure that your tape is always good, and I think today, you know, we were able to battle through some difficult moments, but I think at the end our tape will be better than theirs.
Well, under Michael Meachum, the Midwestern State tape is almost always good. They almost always come out victorious, and they did tonight, beating UT Tyler 2-0. Midwestern State getting another clean sheet tonight as they beat UT Tyler 2-0, and it's the play in the back that's led to a lot of these clean sheets for Midwestern State, and Davis Mays is a big part of that from Wichita Falls. What does it mean to play a postseason tournament here at Stang Park and get a victory for you?
It means a lot. I mean, being in front of the home crowd, and I know 90% of the people that come out to these games, so it's amazing to get to play in front of them, and my family, all my grandparents and stuff get to come watch me, so that's a big part of me and how I get my energy, and I try to flow that through the team.
When you were younger, were you part of that crowd?
Yeah, a little bit. I play from a club from here, but I've never been able to play in front of like the fans here, so it's a really special thing for me.
It seemed like the crowd was kind of waiting to be invited into the match tonight, and then you got the 2 goals about 35 seconds apart, and they got into the match.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, when you get those goals, the crowd really gets into this, and keeping a clean sheet is always great too. So I know my family knows the importance of that, and so many others do.
What's your role in keeping those clean sheets?
Just being lethal in the air, trying to win every header that I can, and just not make any mistakes in back there until that leads to opponent goals.
You guys play a lot of games in a short period of time in a collegiate season. You're going into the final. How healthy are you?
Oh, I feel good. I mean, I'm getting old, but you know, I still got it, so we'll be fine. Rest up.
Do you have a preference about Lubbock Christian or St. Ed's, who you'd like to play?
No, sir, I do not. Both opponents are a great team, coached by some great coaches, so it's going to be an exciting one.
You scored the first goal of the year for Midwestern State. Here we are. You're headed to a final. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
It was Cooper T. who broke a scoreless tie at Stang Park tonight as Midwestern State defeated UT Tyler 2-0, and it will advance now to the final of the Lone Star Conference postseason tournament. Cooper, on the goal, how did you see things unfold, and what was the feeling you had when it hit the back of the net?
Yeah, I mean, Derek held it up pretty well, and then he slipped it to Allen somehow, and whenever he crossed it, I mean, I've just been playing scenarios through my head, hit it first time, and that's what I did. And luckily, I found the back of the net. It was a team effort, though. Everything's a team effort.
It seemed like, and it may have just been coincidence, but it seemed like when Derek Espinal came into the game, that's when things kind of turned around for Midwestern State.
Oh, absolutely. It's great to have him back. He's been struggling with some injury during the season, but having him back is huge. He's a great attacker, great player. We love having him.
I've been asking everybody this question, and so I'll ask you. How is it that Midwestern State always does so well in these knockout tournaments?
I mean, it's just experience. We're an experienced team. We always have been. It's a culture here. Yeah, I mean, part of the team.
Michael Meachum was named the Lone Star Conference Coach of the Year earlier today. You're part of the All Lone Star Conference team. Of course, regular season champions got a lot of accolades here at the end of the year. But specifically, what's it been like to play for Michael Meachum?
Oh, it's been fun. It's been good fun. During the game, during practice, I mean, he takes everything serious but still has a fun side to him. So, I mean, he's a great coach. He's a great guy. Great to have him around, for sure.
Your thoughts about the final? Any particular choice? Would you rather play St. Ed's or Lubbock Christian?
Doesn't matter. We're going to take it to him.
All right, sounds good. Cooper T., who scored the first goal of the night, broke a scoreless tie, and Midwestern State went on to beat UT Tyler 2-0.